Have you ever noticed how one person's words can ruin your whole day? Maybe someone criticized you and you kept thinking about it for hours. Maybe someone ignored you and you started feeling worthless. Maybe someone treated you badly and even after they left, their actions stayed in your mind. Sometimes the problem is not what people do to us. The real problem is how much power we give their actions over our emotions. A single comment can change your mood. A small mistake can destroy your confidence. Someone's anger can become your sadness. But what if I tell you that every reaction you give is a burden you choose to carry? My name is Ayan, and this story is about a young man who learned that he cannot control people's actions, but he can control what he carries inside himself. This story will change the way you look at anger, criticism, and difficult people in your life. There was a young man named Adam who lived in a small town. Adam was a hardworking person. He always tried his best in everything he did. He respected everyone and believed that if he treated people well, people would treat him the same way. But slowly, Adam started noticing something painful. Not everyone cared about kindness. At his workplace, there was a man named Victor. Victor was talented, but he had a habit of making others feel small. Whenever Adam completed a task, Victor found something negative to say.
Anyone could do this. It's not impressive. You always make small mistakes. You think too much about yourself.
At first, Adam ignored him. He told himself,
Maybe Victor is just having a bad day.
but after weeks and months, those words started entering his mind. Every morning, Adam remembered Victor's criticism. Before starting any work, he questioned himself.
What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? What if I'm not good enough?
The strange thing was that Victor was only speaking for a few seconds, but Adam was carrying those words all day. One evening, Adam came home tired and angry. His mother noticed his silence and asked.
What happened today?
Adam said,
There is someone at work who keeps hurting me. He says things that destroy my confidence. I don't know why he has so much power over my happiness.
His mother listened carefully and said,
Tomorrow, bring me a heavy bag.
Adam was confused but agreed. The next morning, his mother gave him an empty bag and told him,
Every time someone hurts you today, put a stone in this bag.
Adam thought it was strange, but he decided to follow her. That day, Victor again criticized him. Adam felt angry. He picked up a stone and put it in the bag. A customer complained about something small. Another stone. A friend made a rude joke. Another stone. By the end of the day, the bag was full of stones. When Adam came home, his mother asked,
Carry this bag everywhere for 1 week.
Adam laughed.
Why? It is just a bag of stones.
His mother replied,
Do exactly what I said.
The next few days were difficult. Adam carried the bag to work. He carried it while walking. He carried it while eating. The bag became heavier every day. After 1 week, Adam returned home exhausted. He placed the bag on the floor and said,
I don't understand. Why did you make me carry this?
His mother looked at him and said,
Because this bag is exactly what you do with people's words.
Adam became silent. She continued,
Victor says something for a moment, but you carry it for days. Someone hurts you once, but you replay it in your mind hundreds of times. Their action was small, but your reaction made it heavy.
Adam looked at the bag. His mother picked up one stone.
This stone is someone's rude comment.
She picked another.
This one is someone's bad behavior.
Then she said,
But the bag is your mind. You decide what stays inside.
Adam finally understood. The next day, Victor again tried to criticize him.
You will never become successful if you work like this.
In the past, Adam would have spent the whole day thinking about those words. But this time, he looked at Victor calmly and said,
Thank you for your opinion.
Then he continued his work. Victor was surprised. He expected anger. He expected an argument. But Adam gave him nothing. Over time, Adam changed. People still criticized him. People still made mistakes. People still acted unfairly. But Adam stopped collecting every negative thing that came his way. He learned an important lesson. Not every fight needs your energy. Not every comment deserves your attention. Not every person deserves space in your mind. Months later, Adam became more confident, not because everyone started respecting him, but because he stopped depending on everyone's approval. One day, a younger employee asked him, "How do you stay calm when people speak badly about you?" Adam smiled and said,
I used to think people were hurting me, but then I realized I was hurting myself by carrying their words everywhere. The world will always throw stones at you, but you don't have to build a house with them.
That was the biggest change in Adam's life. He understood that your reaction is your burden. You cannot control someone's anger. You cannot control someone's jealousy. You cannot control someone's opinion. But you can control whether you allow those things to live inside you. Many people spend years fighting battles that only exist in their own minds. Someone insulted them 5 years ago, but they are still angry today. Someone rejected them years ago, but they still believe they are not enough. Someone doubted them once, and they still carry that doubt everywhere. But remember this, a person who hurts you may forget what they did, but if you keep carrying it, you continue the pain yourself. Your peace is too valuable to give away so easily.
I also learned something from this story. In life, I have seen that the biggest challenge is not always the problems around us. Sometimes the biggest challenge is our own reaction. We cannot stop people from talking. We cannot stop people from judging. We cannot stop every negative moment, but we can choose what deserves our attention. A calm mind is not a mind that never faces problems. It is a mind that knows which problems are worth carrying. So the next time someone tries to disturb your peace, ask yourself, am I solving this problem or am I just carrying it? Because your reaction is your burden, and you are the only person who can decide what you carry. If this story gave you a new way to think about life, share it with someone who needs this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe, because here we share stories that help you to improve your English, understand life, and become stronger from inside. Thank you for watching. Stay positive, stay strong, and keep growing.